So my wife sent me a DM about a show that's on Netflix about a school shooting. And I wanted to talk about it. We haven't watched it yet, but I still want to talk about it because there was a few comments on a video that I made years ago that I need to address. Walk with me. Cracking with a family, it's your boy Diesel. What's happening with you? I'm cool. I hope everybody's doing good. We cool over this way. Christmas time. Let's talk about it today. The comment was something along the lines of, gotta teach your kids how to use guns. And then I thought, how in the hell would that be useful if I don't trust my kids with my gun safe combination? I just do not trust my kids with my guns. Now, I want you to go ahead and take a look at this picture I'm about to put up here, right here. Check this out. What's that? It's a bunch of my ammo, a bunch of my belongings, a couple of my wife's belongings, and a bong that him and his friend acquired somehow. I don't smoke weed. I haven't smoked weed in about 19 years. I'm too grown for that. You do you. You do you. I don't smoke. So I get a phone call while I'm at work saying that your son is up here at a school that he'd been kicked out of, and he's in the parking lot with one of his buddies that is still attending this school. And I said, no, that can't be. That can't be. He's at my house right now cleaning my shit up because he was expelled. He ain't got nowhere to go. So I called my job, said, hey, check this out. I'm about to bend a couple corners and I'm about to see if my son is actually at this school. And then when I pulled up, there was 2 Alaska State Troopers there. That was what they confiscated off of him, which, you guessed it, that was my ammunition. Yeah. Now, before you say it's time to change your combination, no. Nobody in my household but me has my combination. My wife doesn't like guns. She doesn't care for guns. She doesn't care for shooting. She put her life in my hands. Somebody who has no knowledge of guns. That's sexy, right? Yeah, stop playing with me. Someone who has no knowledge of guns will hurt themselves before they hurt an intruder. Okay? Let's not get it fucked up. These are fun with a role. Life or death is decided right here. So back to the combination swap. Take a look at this picture right here. See those ammo cans? That's where my 16-year-old son grabbed my ammunition. And if he would have had the combination to my safe, probably would have had access to all those guns that take that ammunition. Now, yeah. This gun right here has never had a round fired through it. Check this out. We're gonna wait a second. Yeah, see, it's not gonna shoot until I physically rack the slide. Yeah, charge assist. Until I physically rack the slide and pull this little thing right here. See that thing? Yeah, that's called a trigger. All our governments are trying to do is get rid of all these. This has a role too. Life or death. It's decided right here. This is another firearm that I just got done building. Looks good, don't it? Yeah, stop playing with me. So this Yeah, that was real. This has never had a round fired through it either. It has never had a round chambered either. So check this out. Let's see some. Yeah, same thing. Same exact thing. This thing will not fire until it is charged, meaning a round is loaded into the chamber, and then this trigger is pulled. My stance on giving your children access to your firearms is a very bad deal. And it's not just me, so don't think, oh, my son would never, my daughter would never. That has been said about me multiple times growing up. And I did it. Just for the video, I didn't really do none of that. Take that shit to my grave. I don't think it is a good idea to give these kids nowadays access to your firearms because you never know what's going on in their life. Okay? You never know what's going on at their school, in their friend circle, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. You never know what's going on in their life. And as sensitive as these kids are nowadays, because everybody's a winner, I can guarantee you 500%, if my son had access to my guns, he would have been caught with not only my ammo that's on top of my safe, he would have been caught with one of my guns. And I don't know what he went up there to do because, again, I don't know what's going on in their lives because I'm making sure they have, lights and food and a room and clothes and, transportation and entertainment. I'm doing that every day. Between 10 and 12 hours per. Between 5 and 6 days per. Wake up, take them to school, get off of work, come home, eat something, taste it later, take a shower. Everybody else already sleep when I get home. I don't get a lot of time to talk and raise my children because I gotta raise my children. In my opinion, I don't think it's a good idea to give your kids access to your firearms because if you think about it, all these school shootings are some kid that was bullied and they got pushed to the edge and no one stood up for them and they couldn't stand up for themselves. So what did they end up doing? Killing people that had nothing to do with their situation. What do we do? We give them movies, television footage. We give them exactly what they want, to be noticed. Needless to say, right now, my son is in military school. And what sucks is he gets out in about 4 days. That's not the part that sucks. I miss him. It's been almost 6 months. The part that sucks is he can only go through one cycle. And he has a whole nother school year to graduate. But I'm hoping that changed him for the better because these kids nowadays are way too fucking sensitive and you put way too much trust in these kids to be giving them access to your firearms when you really don't know what the fuck you would do in a certain situation. That's why I'm the only one in my house that has access to my firearms. In my safe, I'm the only one with that combination. And until my wife decides that she wants to learn about self-defense and, holding down the household while I'm out working 10, 12, 13 hours a day, she can only do more harm to my family in that situation. So no, you do you. Once again, hope I never hear anything about you or your family in the news. Having access to your firearms and the knowledge to use them, and ends up doing something stupid, because you never know what's in the back of somebody's mind. But again, you do you, and I'm gonna do me. Really appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all be easy. Don't study my moves, just check my footwork. Salute.
And a 16-year-old student were killed. 7 others were wounded at a high school in St. Louis. Police killed the gunman, who was a recent graduate of that high school. Alex Perez is live on the scene with the latest. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning, Robin. There were 7 security officers working here at the school. They were able to quickly radio for help. What started as a normal school day within seconds turned to chaos and panic. This morning, investigators combing for answers after a barrage of bullets at this St. Louis high school.
Suspect in this incident is Orlando Harris. He's a black male, 19 years of age, and graduated from the high school last year. No prior criminal history.
Officers responding to calls of an active shooter around 9:10 Monday morning at Central Visual and Performing Arts High School. Those first on scene finding panicked students on the school's rooftop waiting to be saved. St. Louis police say the shooter, armed with a long gun, opened fire on the school's 3rd floor, killing one 16-year-old female student and 61-year-old health teacher Jean Kushka. 7 others injured in the attack. Officers immediately storming the building and confronting the gunman.